this is Manami Frost, and today I wanted to talk about my earlobes and a little bit about how I stretch them and a whole story about them. I have made previously a video talking about my earplugs, and I'm not sure what I was talking about there, probably the way I was stretching them and such, but now since I haven't really been wearing plugs for years, I thought it would be fun for me to talk about how and what I do with my ears and what has happened to them since I haven't been wearing my plugs. I get all the time, like I think pretty much daily, I get questions about what's wrong with your ears, like what is that? And always on my comments, it's like at least one person probably, like if you can see my ear in a picture, then that's what like everybody will be like saying. At least one person will be saying like, what's wrong with your ear? What's that with your ear? So obviously it's hard for people to understand what's going on there if they have no idea what's happening, because like obviously you don't see a lot of people on the streets just like have their stretched earlobe hanging and wrapped around the ear. So that is what is going on with my ears in photos and at all times. I get people asking me, do I want to sew them up because I am not wearing them down, because it looks like I don't want to have them anymore and stuff. But no, actually I don't really want to fix them up or anything. I actually love the way it looks. I love that it looks really weird and interesting. We always like talk with my husband about like how interesting and unique it looks actually. So that's why I wear them like this, and obviously I wear them like that because it's just easier, like with things not hanging down on the sides, and especially it's easier with kids not pulling your ears and things like that. So it's way easier just to manage day to day. And yeah, how I started stretching them, it's probably like all in my last video, but quickly, like I started stretching them when I was like about 13 years old, 14 years old, and slowly kind of stretched them with just like random objects I found at home, because I couldn't afford obviously stretchers or things like that. I would just like have like the tape wrapped around like caps that like were already too small. I would just like tape them over and just like put bigger things inside my ears. There were times when I almost ripped my ears, probably because it was just too much and too fast, trying to stretch them too fast. But it was what it was, and I tried and save the situation. And as soon as I felt like it was really bad, I took them out, because sometimes I've seen really bad things happen when you stretch it and you're like stubborn and don't take it out, and then it just like gets worse and worse and worse, like obviously. So that's why every time, like if something got really bad, I would take it out. So my lobes are okay now. They're not really that damaged. The only thing is that this lobe is way thinner than the other lobe, and this is like perfect. And the thing is, it's not because I was always stretching things and stuff, because obviously I was stretching them at the same time. This lobe was pierced way lower, if you can see from this little cartilage to here, it's like way lower on this side. So obviously it will be lower on the lobe, so there is less of the lobe to stretch. So what happened there was that obviously there was just less skin. The biggest I've had my ears was at 50 millimeters, and now when I'm not wearing my ears, I'm not wearing my ears. No, I'm wearing my ears all the time. I'm not wearing my plugs or tunnels or anything like that, the jewelry. Obviously they have shrunken. Everyone asks me that all the time as well. If like how am I keeping them the same size and stuff? I'm not. Like I haven't kept them the same size. I still am able to like put them over my ears, and I think like that's the size I have kept, like one size that I think my ears keep that size when I'm putting them over, basically. So now I've gone down to like maybe 36 millimeters, 37. There are days when I can put in, like I have like a couple of sets of just like acrylic plugs that I put in. Like I have like a 36 millimeters, 37, 38, and sometimes I do stretch them to like 40, 42, like in a little time, in like a week maybe, and then I can put some nicer plugs that I have, because most plugs that I have now are like 42 millimeters and things like that. So obviously I don't have really anything to put in if I wanted to at this point, and like I just don't want to get like more plugs in like smaller sizes, because I know that I won't realistically be wearing them all the time. But now what I love to wear is I love to wear like these hangers, because they look so cool. I love like how earrings look and stuff like that, but obviously can't really put earrings in my ears, so that's why these hangers look pretty cool and like kind of like resemble having earrings. These hangers are from Ask and Embla. These are really cool cross hangers. These are my favorite ones. Yeah, I don't have plans on sewing them up. Maybe someday, maybe. I do sometimes feel and worry about this ear, that it feels really thin, but I don't think it can really break because I'm not stretching them or anything. And the way I take care of them, I don't really take care of them that much. Sometimes when I feel like they are dry a little bit, I use some oil called, I think it is called jojoba or yoyoba, I'm not sure how to actually pronounce it. Or I use some like hustle butter, which is like a healing ointment for like tattoos and stuff like that. So that is something that I put on my ears if I feel like they're getting dry, and that helps me keep them hydrated. And just like, I'm really not using any jewelry, and most of the time I wear them up. When I go to sleep, I wear them down. That's like, people, I don't know, ask me all kinds of different questions about them. So yeah, when I go to sleep, I wear them down, and it's just really comfortable of not worrying about any jewelry. And I'm not worried that the ears have shrunk, and I'm a little bit sad that I can't put like, sometimes if I feel like putting in some jewelry apart from hangers, I feel a little bit sad that I don't really have anything in this size. And I don't think that they are shrinking more than 36 millimeters. I have like had them in that size for a really long time now, but it is what it is, and I still love wearing the hangers, and they look really cool. That is what it is. These are my stretched ears. I love putting them over my ears. It's so comfortable, it's so easy, and it does not hurt. People always ask me and say like, oh my god, it looks like it hurts. And especially like these hangers, everyone's, oh my god, like it looks like your ear is gonna come off and rip apart. It doesn't feel like that. These are quite light, the hangers. They are not weights. I think with weights as well, like it would be absolutely fine wearing them in this ear, but like I would be worried about this ear, because yeah, it is quite thin. Anyway, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos, and I will see you guys next time.